Claude Code just created a GitHub issue from my terminal. No browser, no copy paste, no clicking. The official GitHub MCP server makes this possible. And so does this access token. 5 minutes end to end. Two prerequisites. First, Claude Code version 2.1.1 or newer. Run Claude version to check. If you're older, the official install command updates you in seconds. Second, a GitHub personal access token. This is what gives the AI permission to touch your repos. And this is where most tutorials get it wrong. Don't generate a classic token with full access. Use a fine-grained token. Pick one repository. Pick the 4 permissions that matter. Contents, issues, pull requests, metadata. Skip everything else. The AI gets exactly what it needs and nothing more. Copy the token when GitHub shows it. You only see it once. One command. Run Claude MCP add-json GitHub. Paste in the JSON config with your token. Hit enter. That's the entire install. Verify with Claude MCP list. You should see GitHub registered, connected. Done. What just happened? Claude Code now talks to GitHub's official MCP server over HTTP. Your token authorizes the requests. The AI sees only the one repo you scoped, only the permissions you granted. Time to use it. First demo. This is my GitHub repository and here are total 5 commits that I've made so far in this repo. Ask Claude to read the last 5 commits and summarize them. Watch what comes back. It isn't reading my local checkout. It's reading the repo directly through the MCP server. Next, let me show you my current open issues on GitHub remote repo. And as you can see, there are total 3 open issues. Now let's write and run a prompt in Claude Code about this. Second prompt, list open issues and tell me which to prioritize. The response groups them by what looks most blocking. Useful as a 5-second stand-up helper, especially if you're juggling repos. No clone, no checkout, no copy-paste. Claude has read-only context for this repo and nothing else. Now the right side, I tell Claude to create a new issue. Title, 3-line body, an enhancement label. It runs. It comes back with the issue number. Switch to the browser. Refresh. The issue is there. Title matches. Body matches. Label is set. From a terminal prompt to a live GitHub issue in under 5 seconds. Now let me quickly show you another demo. In this prompt, I am asking Claude to add a comment on my issue number 1 and provided other details. Let me submit and let's watch what happens. I got this permission error from Claude Code. Actually earlier while creating token, although I enabled permission for issues, but that was only read permission. So that's why I am currently unable to comment on my issue through Claude Code. Let me quickly edit my existing token and give it missing permission. Okay, here you see that there was only read permission. Now let's add the edit permission too. Now as this is our organization account, so I need to approve this change request from my other GitHub account that is owner of this account. Once approved, it will be ready to be used. Alright, approval is done. Now let's try. You see that now permission is working and it worked. The issue is created. Now let me show you issue number 1 on GitHub. Let me open this issue and look at this. A detailed, well-formatted comment is created by AI that looks nice for humans to read. This is where the time savings show up. Issue templates filled out by Claude from a one-line description. Comments drafted from context the AI already has. Pull request drafts from a branch summary. The MCP server gives you the full surface area, and the 4 permissions we set earlier are exactly what's needed to use it. The honest section. The token is the entire security boundary. Treat it like a password. Never commit it, never paste it in a chat. Use fine-grained tokens, never classic. Set a 90-day expiration so it auto-dies. Rotate it when a teammate leaves the project. If it ever leaks, revoke it the same minute in GitHub settings. One more, the GitHub MCP server is the official endpoint, but it's still a network call. If GitHub goes down, your AI's GitHub tools go down. Have a local backup workflow for critical work. This is a productivity layer, not a foundation. That's the entire setup. One command, one scoped token, 2 demos that already save time. Next on the channel, I'll cover more MCP servers worth installing into Claude Code. Tell me in the comments which one you want first. File system, Slack, Linear, your own database, any of them work with the same pattern you just saw. If you've watched this far, the channel is your best AI coding setup feed. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one.